Alright, boys. I can show you guys how to get the bread on this champion. And you see the Zac? Yo, Chris! Thanks for 9 months as well, dude. Yo, dude. I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're doing good. But you saw the Zac BMing me there? I'm gonna fuck him up. Listen. If you play Naafiri, which is one of the strongest level 1 champions, and there's the Zac trying to emote you, you should fuck him up. If you play a champ that's really strong level 1, fuck them up. Especially after they waste their spells. So here... Okay, I'm pretty sure he's here, by the way. But now, he cannot really fight me. Oh fuck, he got it? That's crazy. But I mean, the funny thing is I have smite though, so... I guess I'm Gucci. Okay, this is the grandpa arm diff, you know? If my Silas defends my bot side, that's all good. Okay, let me run to my bot side here. Make sure that shit's not being taken. Fuck. There's a random Sinzao here. I mean, he just lost a lot of HP there for no absolutely no reason. Okay, they're fucking families here. Anyway, time to clear bot to top. And honestly, as the Naafiri, especially after this early game, I'm just farming, not doing anything too fancy. Look at this little Zac emoting me. Yeah, it's a full clear angle. Hubris into some damage it is. Hubris Black Cleaver angle. But especially because I took his red buff, I just need to clear my own camps right now. And I do know Zac is in the bot side, so I just got a jungle track. But one thing with Naafiri, you really have to... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, you see top lane? Top lane with this HP, it's a complete free kill. Because I'm pretty sure my Cho'Gath should be able to crash the wave here, and I can easily kill him. Oh, please give me a kill. Thank you. I'm glad they gave me the kill though. Because me running all the way top side would be kind of bad and not getting anything. Like, I knew for a fact that my Cho'Gath could for sure crash the wave. And because he could for sure crash the wave, I rushed towards the top side here. But of course, if I go for a play like that, right, I have to full clear. That is very crucial. And if you play Naafiri as well, if you clear, you should pressure Q instantly. Because if you do not pressure Q instantly, your spells don't go off cooldown. So if you want to learn how to clear efficiently, that's how to do it. And of course, if you Q, try to QE, because while your Q is flying, that's the best way to do it. Because that way you don't pull back your camps. Because if you pressure E, your pets go back to you. Which is not good, by the way. Because you want your pets to be on the camp as long as possible. But yeah, now I'm gonna go for a full clear and look for a base. And I have a lot of gold, as you can see. I mean, here I'm clearly greeding a little bit, but it's okay. I mean, I think their mid laner is dead, right? It's not dead, actually. All good. And you should always look to W as well before going in your camps, Because that way you actually get your AD and you spawn your 2 additional pets. And now I'm gonna base. And now I'm gonna rush into top side here. And I do think as well, since I will be like jumping in pretty much whenever he can, so you know it's just picking up a free kill. You can see by the way, since I was playing, he's like very cocky. And of course, if you walk from base, use your E always, because it makes you move faster, you know. And the lane ganks on Naafiri are really good, especially if you know they want to play aggressive. Seems like he's not playing aggressive. Okay, this might be warded, but I've low-key nothing to do, so... That's all good. Okay, their mid lane's missing. So I do have to be slightly careful, and I'm not that healthy. So I'm just gonna take my own camps. If there's nothing to do, there's just nothing to do. And that's okay. Because on Naafiri, even if you don't find any opportunities, trust me, you will kill people sooner or later. Because this champion is very easy to get kills, especially with the ultimate. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna clear my raptors. And after I clear my raptors, I'll look for bot lane. No, I'm gonna try to yoink his blue buff. He has no idea I'm here, so that's really good. I can just jump over the wall here and get away. Oh wait, fucked up. Oh my daisy, bro. No way! I was like, I'll get away, but then I actually screwed up. Well, never mind. I got cooked there. Okay, someone had a ward on me as well, but all good. It does happen sometimes that you die, and it's not the greatest, but it's okay. It is part of the game. I still got my red buff. I mean, I will look for a base here though, because there's no reason for me to like not base here when I got my first item power spike. And then I want to play for this objective. Okay, you see this objective. How would you want to play for this objective? How would you do it? I have my camps up, my mid lane 0-3. And yeah. How about I do it? And I don't have ultimate. The best way to play for the objective is the following. Try to go to the laner that can get lane priority and then go there together. If you don't do that, contesting that will be very impossible pretty much. So I'm pinging my Cho'Gath. Let's move your booty. And let's get objective. And because the enemy echo, right, is actually, no, he's not that much strong right now, he's quite low. Okay. Well, like I said, because of lane priority, I don't think the enemy team could fight us there. And, well, I think the enemy team did not respect the fact that we had lane priority and they just fought us. If the enemy team actually waited a little bit for his teammates, they could have won that. But they were just impatient. That's why playing with lane priority, right, is so important. Having numbers is so essential, and just because of that, we're actually back in business. If my top lane didn't have lane priority, I would have not went for it. And of course, with target selection, you should always focus the Xin Zhao, not the tanky Zac. And that's how we won the fight. And now, because we won the fight, I have a lot of gold to spend. I have 1.5k gold. And honestly, wait. I was looking at their champs, right? Their champions actually have a lot of shields. So Serpent's Fang is low-key OP. But the thing is that I want to go Black Cleaver. But I think I'm gonna go Serpent's Fang actually, because Pumpkin Shield, Echo Shield, all of those things are kind of big. So I'll look for a base here and spend my gold. And I'll go Serpent's Fang. Oh, my Cho'Gath is smurfing. Yeah, let me path into bot side here and go for a lane gank. Because look, Drake is spawning, my Smolder is pretty strong. So if we can get the bot lane push into the objective, that would be great. I'm pretty sure they saw me, but... It's a bit of a shit show, but... Spit at me. Oh my daisy bros. Yeah. I mean, if you look at my mid laner, right? He's really enjoying. My mid laner is really enjoying. Yumi? Like, my mid laner took a crazy amount of platings there. So that's really big. And now, I do have my Serpent's Fang and like 200 gold. So if I can take my topside camps and then look for a base, that'd be great. Because then if there's any fight, I'll stomp them. I'll take the top crap as well. And then I'm gonna look for a base. I mean, if top lane... Okay, if top lane is, let's say, a free kill... I mean, this is not bad, but if he takes the Drake, and I take his entire topside camps, that's worth for my books. This is really, really good. Okay. I'm gonna base here. Because... Okay, hold up. I'm not gonna base here. Because I see Xin Zhao teleporting bot lane, which means that if they're committing on bot side, I can take his objective. And the thing is that, you know, if you play champ like Naafiri, as long as you stay good in farm and you have good tempo, you'll kill so many people, and especially when the towers are open, you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna perma kill them. I'm gonna base here, spend my gold, and then I'm gonna clear top to bot. But now, I mean, I'm as well. I'm like 3 levels up on the Zac, or 2 levels at least. Oh, Cho'Gath! Cho'Gath! Oh, munch munch. He's dead. And a Cho'Gath is well unkillable. But basically right now, if I look at enemy draft, okay, I can farm the Xin Zhao. And the rest is not that easy, but I can easily force fights. So right now, because the mid tower is down as well, I guess, I have the Herald. I just want to play with my Smolder, and if the Yuumi rides me, it's completely free. So I'm gonna tell Yuumi to follow me, because if Yuumi follows me, we're gonna kill everyone. Because Smolder should be fine alone mid lane. I can tell you that guy does not need help. He's playing a Senate Tom Kench. Okay. I'm gonna clear the ward here. Like I said, if there's any fight here, we're gonna cook them. Well, they got cooked. And now, because they got cooked, I just pop the Herald mid, get some resources, and then play for the next objective. Let me pop the Herald mid lane here. And the thing is that I really want to get my Black Cleaver. So I'm just trying to like get as many resources as I can here, basically. So they just... And now base. Because Drake is spawning in like 1 minute, and because Drake is spawning in 1 minute, I'm trying to be as strong as possible. And then go for the objective. And because Drake is spawning like 50 seconds, I'm just gonna clear top the bot and start perfectly on spawn. And as long as none of my laners die, the objective is so free. This is the moment where most people cringe it. It's super simple, League of Legends. I know what to play for Drake. You see this wave right there. If I'm there on this wave and there's any fight, I'll kill them. If there's no one on the wave, we get the push and we get full control. And of course, before I fight, I'm looking at numbers. Is this fight good or not? I think it's good. Echo showing top lane. Now we take this objective. And do you see how like, I'm not taking my golems or anything. I'm prioritizing on being on the mid lane wave. Because if there's any fight, I'll be there. And we win. If there's no fight, guess what? We just take the objective. Now I take this bad boy here. I go my Black Cleaver in base. And now the Baron is up. So because the Baron is up now, you know what I'm doing? I'm playing for the Baron. I look at my gold. I go my Black Cleaver. So knowing I have my Black Cleaver in base, I need the base. But before I base, of course, I will get my boots as well. So that's why I'm taking my golems. And guess what? Now the enemy jungler has tempo. Because he has tempo, okay? I have to think about one thing. One thing, like honestly, it's really not that complicated. If you're good mechanically and you can do it consistently, Elo is legit free. Because right now the only laner that can die is Cho'Gath. If I ping with Cho'Gath to be careful and he doesn't die, or my Smolder doesn't die, how can I lose? Should not be possible, right? Here, I'm just pinging my laners to back off. You see I'm pinging them back? Because I'm not on the map yet. And the moment I'm on the map... We're getting cooked here. Even this guy. Okay, not gonna lie. I was gonna cook him there, but his fucking knockup, I didn't think about that. That is a micro mistake. That is just skill gap, okay? That has nothing to do with fundamentals. That's just like, okay, he knocked me up, I died. That's being a greedy bitch. If I just went Baron there, it's GG. But that's always hindsight, right? But what I'm trying to say is that as long as you know what you're playing for, and as long as your laners don't die, so many opportunities are being created. Actually, my choke, it hurts. I mean, we can still do the Baron here. And meanwhile, my Sylas is pushing bot lane. Wait, my Smolder survived. No way, bro. They're so tilted. They're so tilted. Yeah, that Cho'Gath's not dying anytime soon. If this guy has no ultimate, which I think he doesn't, I just like do this. And he's dead. And now we go for the objective. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can take this objective here. But I would need my laners. So when I do this objective, you see, look what I'm doing. I'm pinging my laners in their face, so they know I need them to come. Because if they don't, well, it's a small problem, you know. The real question is, do I trust my... Cho'Gath? That's fine, he got it, he got it. And now honestly, we just go mid lane and end the game. Oh, I'm missing Q. It's like, right now we're just so OP, you know, like, what can I do? We can just end the game here. And of course I press W so I get more pets and AD, so I can hit faster. And then I'm gonna ult this little guy. I'm gonna press my W, clear that, and that's usual play. But even though I couldn't get too much in the early game and my mid lane was inting, just being consistent with numbers, using lane priority, jungle tracking, you win games. Like, literally all these games are in Diamond. I haven't played in like 2.5 weeks. But you can see that I'm like 16 win, 2 loss. And I'm not even like, you know, really sweating. It's just being consistent with fundamentals. And that's it, like actually. And it's GG well played.